How's it going, everybody? This is Zytharos for Friday, February, or Friday, March 14th, not February. I am apparently behind a little bit today. I woke up a little bit later and had to rush to get everything together. It's why I'm a little bit late, actually. Everything's just kind of gone a little bonkers right now. Yeah, I have really nothing to say today. Besides that, yeah, yeah, and stuff. How to follow up for? I should really just I should spend some time before my stream lining stuff up. Really haven't been all that good at that. Well, time to do it. Time to do it to it. Juice and jam time. That's such a weird phrase. Such a weird phrase. Old classic shows with Jaleel White as the voice of Sonic. Apparently he's been hankering to get back on the Sonic wagon recently. Was kind of upset that he wasn't even given the option of voicing Sonic in the movies. Or something. Something like that. That would have been interesting, actually, for him to come back and do that. Would have been the first time in a good while. Years. I'd like to see him come back and take Sonic. Take Sonic on kind of for one last time. Be interesting to see him return to a more I wouldn't call it mainstream role. It'd be more like back to the spotlight. But yeah, well, past that now. It'd be good, but I'm not sure it would make much sense in terms of the franchise. It'd be a callback to one of the oldest parts of the franchise. Be cool, but I think it'd be more a nostalgia factor than anything. Oh right, I was sitting on a chair. Looking guys know, hey, I know you're operator and I'm packed, but that ain't mean we can't be friendly or whatever. I saw the way you're looking at me. I'm open for crossing enemy lines if you know what I mean. Meet me in the hub after sundown. I know a place we can go. That good-looking guy with the blue hair. Very funny. I really thought we had something going here. You ops are all the same. Screw you. If I ever see you again, I'll slap a collar on you. We'll see how you like that. TikTok guy with the blue hair. So I'm guessing things didn't go down too well. Guessing things didn't go down too well with those guys.
Maggie, it's your mother. I want you to know your father and I, we take no pleasure in this decision. But at this point, we don't have a choice. You and Bill have dragged the black name through the muck for the last time. What they say you two and that Wyeth girl did to those classmates of yours. True or not, defending you both again and again. It's gotten to the point we can barely do business in this town anymore. You two have cost us so much. And are you repentant? Are you sorry? Of course not. Well, we are through defending you. You're going to accept the exile the town demands. You're going to leave Diamond City for good. And you will never, ever see another cap from your father or I again. You had every chance in the world to make this right, Maggie. Well, we are done giving you chances.
much for your tape. It kept William, Lizzie, and I very entertained during our time in the holding cell. We found the part about refusing us our inheritance particularly amusing, because that money is ours. Years we spent under your thumb, trying to be the perfect little dolls you always wanted. Both have the scars to prove it. So if you think we didn't earn every cap that's due to us, then you're even dumber than I thought. We're coming for those caps, and there's nothing you can do to stop us.
One more. That is the neatest this place has looked. Just other than this one fragment here, there's nothing else really to move. There's nothing I know of at the moment. Oh, you can move the pictures. Cool. Oh, them kids definitely weren't treated very nicely, and they were treated cool. They treated their parents poorly in return. I wonder if you can find anything down in City regarding the blacks. Robot workbench. Oh, robot, your workbench. Anyways. Okay.
Think there's someone that needs a spanking.
Ninth try. Right in the face. Shank is the guy that you deal with if you decide to become actually participate in the storyline. Doing the entire thing, the entire quest line with the Cappy glasses. That's all for out here. There's still some elsewhere. Nuka-tail market. Gotcha. Ooh. You are liberated in here.
I'd bring my kids here someday, if not for all these raiders.
There's a lot of implications of more kids than what you see in the game. From raiders, from traders, from all sorts of stuff. But you never really see them because it's just not the way games are designed to include them in this. Petting, 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 petting. It'll make your arm very sweaty after a while. And probably absolutely stink.
Market's been really busy lately. Guess things are going well.
Yep. Sure, big tough Mason. Fine. If I can't can't avoid the blood.
Bleeding, I do.
No, no. Picking up mongrel dog meat. Sorry. Not something I'm interested in. Hi, kitty. Okay. Imperial. Pack mole rat. Okay. Oh, well, I got that one already. Mason's outfit. No, thank you. Here. It's actually a pretty deep area. If I should guide them back here or something. Nuka-Cola, wow. Nuka-Town backstage. Stack beige. Chopping dog or dog meat. Then there's not much to work on here.
Nice.
Yeah, today's going to be a short stream. Oh. I guess there's nothing there to work on. Why?
That's it.
There's a danger around here somewhere. Tunnel's collapsed. Heated indigo rocket bat. Lovely. Ramen hide.
I told you that cow was trouble. She took off with all the chems. All of them. What are we gonna tell Mason? Man, this is the last time I let your pecker risk mine. You go tell Mason what happened, and you leave my name the fuck out of it. If you're still alive tomorrow, maybe we can still be friends.
I know you ain't talking to me no more. But hear me out. Turns out power armor ain't easy to steer. Fell off a cliff getting away. Yeah, it's good and stuck now. Good news though, I found your finger. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's yours. It's all black and weird looking. Anyway, thought you'd want to know. I also thought you'd want to know they nicked me good. Not sure if I'm gonna make it. If you're gonna come get your finger, just do it while I'm still breathing, okay? I want to know things are good between us before I go. I miss you, bro.
I said you're never going to talk to me again, but just read this, okay? How was I going to know they were going to come back? I thought they were all dead. Really sorry about your finger. I am. I only laugh because what else is I going to do? Laugh when I don't know what to do, okay? Oh, I missed it. Keep this to yourself. I'm one of the Brotherhood of Steel outposts. Whole place was torn to hell. Bodies and ghoul corpses everywhere. Found a working power armor suit just sitting in there. All I need to do is find them one of them glowy battery things. I think I know where I can find one. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna need help. You in? Yeah, well. Shorty's note, I did it. I took the mask of that disciple that kept coming around. It was just a normal mug under there. Not sure what I was thinking it would be. But it must have really ticked her off or something. Now I got 4 of them weirdos stalking me. Why did I go and do that? We need to do something. They're giving me weird nightmares. Shorty. You kind of don't mess with thugs that kind of do that. You can see why this place would stink. No ventilation. Bunch of animals everywhere, including the Brahmin and cats. And the slavers. enslaved. So they're not really animals. Mason's terminal. Alright, Mason, and you're raiding this, better start running. Congratulations, if you're reading this, so come see me. We got some really special plan for anyone who will attack my terminal. It's to die for. I think I'm done with this stupid thing. Why did I even start typing this stuff into this dumbass machine? Now I need to figure out how to delete everything. Wait, got an idea. Unfortunately, I don't think anybody comes for these guys.
Remember that operator I gave a nose job? Well, she came around with some pals, tried to get a jump on me. Now I got 3 dead ops in that dumpster, the one where we stashed those chems. Didn't mean to kill them, but when it's 3 to 1, you gotta go hard. Ugh, they're starting to smell. Get a crew, a couple hacksaws, and some shovels. Meet me back there tonight. And for fuck's sake, erase this tape.
You know, the one thing I've never tried is taking all this stuff from the various parts and placing it in the opposing teams. Maybe next time I get a run through nuka-world, I'll try that. Because there's something incriminating in each of them. Please note, he's dead. I don't care what happens to me. I'm killing that. I had to shave all the hair off my body, and I'm still finding that crap wedged in places I never knew I had. Just looking at a pack of gum ticks me off. Ooh, jeez. Not very friendly. What the heck? Don't get yourself caught or worse. Get even. You gotta admit, giant wads of bubblegum shot out of makeshift cannons was pretty good. They must have been chewing that for weeks. But we can do better. Found a couple of boxes of Wonder Glue and cherry bombs on my last run. H. Ew.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, this place would stink. Especially after this mess. Especially after this mess. Maybe I'm gonna have to confront Gage at some point. I have now taken out everybody except the Pack Gazelle, which will forever remain hostile, apparently.
Sweet.
Go free, Gazelle. Go free. I have absolutely no qualms with you. Just the faction you're apparently aligned with. Nuketown USA. The entryway to the park. Kind of gives you an idea of a couple of the this sort of gives you an idea of the size of at least one of Disneyland's parks. And I'm sure not even that from Disney World. I've never been there. Wouldn't mind going.
can't believe it. You killed the raiders. All of them. I have to ask, why?
Ask why.
You and the other traders were being treated like slaves. I had to put an end to it.
Well, you certainly did that. I've thought about this day for a long time. Dreamed about it, really. Though I never thought I'd see that dream come true. Now that it has, I'm left with a question that I don't know the answer to. What happens next?
What do you want to happen?
I think we should keep this place going, like the way it used to be. Only now, we can use the money we bring in to make our lives better. Before you go, there's one last thing I need to say. Thank you. Sincerely, from all of us.
If they ever bring back nuka-world.
Wherever the road takes you, know that you'll always be welcomed back here in nuka-world. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to figure out a way to safely remove these collars.
One thing that one thing I'd like to see is nuka-world brought back in a future game at some point, and the place absolutely decked out with like turrets and guards everywhere, and like more people walking around. Like they've really done a number of like security upgrades to make it to really lock it down, that kind of thing. Actually, that's something I'd like to have done in game. But that would be absolutely... That would almost be as big as Vault 88. That would almost be as big as Vault 88. Done you.
As a matter of fact, it is.
Well, that's terrific! We're so happy to welcome you to nuka-world! Now, before you set off on your grand Nuka adventure, let me tell you about error. System malfunction.
Are you finished wasting my time, you filthy low-life scabber? Cause I'm getting bored, and when I get bored, I get violent.
You are clearly suffering from some kind of major malfunction.
The only malfunction I've got is this evil scabber standing in front of me. Maybe I should solve my little problem permanently.
System restored. Oops! Sorry about that little glitch. Data logs indicate unauthorized tampering with my personality subroutines. Please contact a nuka-world maintenance technician as soon as possible.
Tell me more about this tampering incident.
Internal systems monitoring recorded an unauthorized shutdown and reboot. When functionality was restored, several behavioral parameters had been altered. My audio receptors recorded the entire event, and I submitted a holotape recording per standard security procedures. Now don't you worry, even despite that unfortunate incident, I'm still
operating at well over 61% normal capacity.
As I was about to
Love
say,
it.
I have a little tip to help you make the most of your exciting nuka-world adventure. Be sure to collect park medallions as you enjoy our amazing rides and attractions. There's a special reward if you collect a full set. If you have any questions about nuka-world, I'd be
Precious
delighted
metals.
to answer them. And remember, any time is the right time to enjoy a cold, refreshing Nuka-Cola.
No questions for now.
In that case, thanks for error. System
This
malfunction.
yeah, the ear is quite off.
Get the hell out of my face, you miserable, dung-sniffing dirt scratcher!
System restored. Have a great day.
She is very, very, very much off. Okay, so I'm basically done here.
Holy shit, boss. That was some reckoning you pulled off.
It
Never
was.
thought I'd say it. sure am glad you ended up at nuka-world. That year we spent under those raiders won't be easy to forget. But I never even dreamed we'd be getting out of this with our freedom. We owe you so much, I don't even know where to begin. Besides saying thanks.
Don't worry, Harvey. You're welcome.
Maybe now we can restore this place back to its former glory. A fair trading post with good people. And once word spreads about what you did here, no way any raiders are gonna think about touching this place anytime soon.
Pretty much.
Gangs are gone. It's like a weight's been lifted off us. Thanks.
Sucks to be the gangs.
Hi there.
You're not Obi-Wan Kenobi. Okay. I've got a few things to do here. Before I get into star place thingy. Let's see. I worked there. I'm going to go to... I'm going to avoid Kitty Kingdom for now. Let's start over here. My focus right now is going to be getting the star cores before I even get to what I'm trying to clear up here. Railroad. That is the station I was in. Cola stuff there. I don't have the power on yet. Everything's pretty dark. I have to power it up to get to the last of the what's it called? The last of the star cores. So here's one of the towns near nuka-world. People lived in before the war. Kind of a mess. Yeah. This is probably... Oh, what's his face? Yeah, it's one guy's cabin here. Evan's home. That's the one. That doesn't seem to do much.
Hey there.
Well, hey there. What brings you all the way out here?
Making a new friend, I hope?
Absolutely. The name's Evan. I've been out here for years now. I guess you could say that I like the peace and quiet. And the view. Well, look for yourself. It's something else. Since you took the trouble to find me, least I can do is return the favor. Need any supplies?
Sure, that'd be great.
Glad to help. Let me see what I've got. Here you go. I found this on the outskirts of nuka-world a while back. It isn't doing me any good.
Nuka love recipe.
Well, it's been nice having a visitor. Feel free to stay for a while, and help yourself to anything else I have laying around the place. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna hang out around here and enjoy the view.
You do that. Pretty dark out here without any of the electronic lights going off. This should help, but it makes me go slower. That's Evan's home, okay. Kind of figured that's what that would be. Town place. Playground. Dry riverbed. At least creek bed. Ugh. Oh. Seems I have an ant group that's following me now. It's the super mutants. Super mutants and those are operators. Oh, disciples this time. Okay. And a scavenger. Okay, so I got disciples, I got not disciples, I got super mutants, got a couple of scavengers, and a few what's his face? The in the pack, yeah. It's like everybody's just kind of fighting over this one house right now. It's like everybody's fighting over this one house right now. Disciples, packs, operator, everybody's fighting over here. The super mutants didn't last though. Nor did the scavengers. That's fine. So you used to have something on you. Still fighting back there. That burning tree. I had at one point found the cave crickets caught sight of them. Them deal with it. Oh, the operators may have been going for here, but turned around. So they may have been going for to start with.
What the?
They're now gunners, okay. Shovel Museum cannot go this way. I'm going that way anyway, dang it. Oh well, looks like the operators finally got over there. Finally got over there. Zip zappy zip. Oh, that guy. Someone there's got really decent firepower. One of the scatter shot lasers. Here's quite a bit off. Kitty Kingdom. Kids side of nuka-world. Castle there. Be going there quite yet. Ooh. You'll... Another gunner over there. So they destroyed that themselves. Is that gunner straight up delusional? Huh. Well, that is definitely a thing.
Enemy combatant reacquired. Weapons free.
Yeah, that was weird. Brigadier, got some more of those. Got you, Commander. Red button overpass. Up. Gotcha. Oh. Something else. Was the guy with the Batman? Okay. Ew. Ah, crap. Oh well. Where did the... Going to float up over the universe. And down we go. Where did that other Saldron get to? That's what I was looking for, was the other Saldron. What are you? Might have been through there already. Oop. Oh, there she is. They are. Hard to tell. Even though the form is feminine. As far as humans go. No guarantee that Sultrans would identify as female. It's one case where you can legitimately say, yeah, well, they can identify as they please. Not that anybody's stopping anybody from doing that anyway. Morning, Intel. Okay, that's the entrance spot. You can see it all covered in this boggy stuff. Hey, it's daytime! Whee, now I'm gonna fall! Woo. Okay. I'm not gonna go to Kitty Kingdom yet. What to do first? Wild. That the responsibility for that turret's destruction doesn't come from external sources. I guess from a coding error from that gunner. Identifying it as an enemy, which should be a friend of his. It should be friendly, interesting. Ugh. Come on. Keep going. It's the nuka-world red rocket. I'll build the settlement there. Whenever I get around to it. The main reason to avoid getting into Kitty Kingdom is in this area, and town of Bradburton. There's a specific holotape I want to get there. But first, I've got to explore this area. Wouldn't make for a bad shield, actually, this fallen highway. It's the first time I've ran under here. Open up the metal box.
Got it.
Shovel. Exit Mentat, Nuka-Cola Quantum, no key. One single bottle cap. Cola, Nuka-Cola bottle. Unlocking a safe.
Yes.
Into the Morton residence.
Got it.
Radaway.
That was personality.
Oh, that's tied to, okay. X01 marks 6 right leg. That's all that's attached to this power armor? Okay. Yeah. No major. Much of anything really for this one. Close your door. Don't think there's anything else in this residence worth noting. Just the power armor. Actually, no, that might have been... There's a number of places in this game where you look at it and you go, they could have done power armor so much better than handing it to you in the first quest. Because that functionally makes kind of the rest of, unless you set your own unless you set your own challenges, that basically grants you higher than normal defense pretty much right off the bat. One more somewhere. Bibbidi bobbidi boom. Looks like one of the ghouls has turned. Yeah, they're fighting each other now. My ghoul lost again. Ghoulish doesn't do a very good job. Come on, you. Yeah. Come get me. Basically fed him everything. Take you out by the leg. Okay, well, I guess it got stuck in the... I guess it got stuck in the thingy. This is Brad Burton, right? Where are you? Should be where she is. This might be it. Yes, this is... No, this is not... Where are you? You're in here somewheres. She's in here somewheres. Ah, here we go. Rachel.
I think this is it. I can't go any further. I can feel it taking me. No, gotta keep it together a little longer. I'm sorry. I've the thought of mindlessly attacking everyone around me. So I've decided to end it on my own terms. I don't know why it hasn't affected you the same, but if you still held it together, I want you to move on. Leave nuka-world. You can still make a life out there. It's not all as bad as we thought. I love you, Oz.
Poor Rachel. The thing about Kitty Kingdom specifically is it's got one of the sadder storylines, and why I try not to take anybody out if I can. There are places where I really can't avoid it, but the storyline behind nuka-world, for those that don't know, specifically the Kitty Kingdom area, is that a bunch of the stage performers get trapped there while waiting for another performance, and they end up one by one slowly succumbing to radiation and yeah, basically radiation, and end up losing their minds, except for one ghoul by the name of Oswald the Outrageous, who leads them and basically spends his time painting them and doing everything he can to stave off the madness until Rachel comes home with a cure. So he and his crew have basically spent 200 years waiting and defending what has become their home. And because of all the trauma from the raiders over the years, they become distrustful. And they don't really trust anybody coming from outside. One side of that, without Rachel's holotape, you can convince them to leave, but it's very difficult. On the other side of it, or you just kill him and take his stuff. The other side of it is you can present him with Rachel's holotape and he agrees to leave and takes the remnants of, takes all the survivors with him. Yeah, that's basically he's spent the last 200 years basically just trying to survive with his crew. Cola bottling, that's where I'm going to start. Yeah, that's why I try to avoid eliminating any of the ghouls in nuka-world. Unfortunately, the AI is not very intelligent in terms of tracking and doesn't know when anything's happening specifically in terms of the world environment. So the ghouls just kind of run into whatever's in the way, including the kitty car ride that runs around the entire establishment. So let's go take care of that now. Only time I really raise my weapon is in the... Actually, before I do that, I've got to take care of the power plant so I can get up. Get up to where I need to go. In fact, there's a number of these rides that I need to take care of with the power plant. By opening the power plant. That's the one I'm thinking of. Turning it on. I don't know about completing all of these, or if I absolutely need to do that per se, but I'm gonna go find the power plant regardless. And also kind of have the same attitude towards preserving any robots I can from this area. Galaxy World, or whatever it's called. Galaxy? Something like that. So robots really don't mean any harm. If you can score all of the Starlink the central computer cores. That's what I'm thinking of. Whatever they're called. You can actually do some... You can preserve the vast majority of the robots. And actually, that's why I also don't have... one particular. That's why I turn off one particular perk as well. Is it the one that deflects everything everywhere? Ricochet. Yeah, I tend to turn that one, use the cheat menu to turn that one off. Until I get this area, that particular area done. Oh, foo. I wonder if I can get you guys to take care of these for me. There's always somebody in this area. Maybe I'll get this. Just get those guys, the cave crickets, to take care of them. Is there anybody here? Usually there is. Not this time. There hasn't been... This hasn't been empty.
Nice.
In a good percentage of the time I've been here. or I arrive here, so it's kind of weird for me. See, this place is empty as it is. It's usually got gunners or super mutants or a couple of the gangs squabbling over here. Over this location. But to have it completely empty like this? Something ain't right here. That's weird. I'm totally not used to this. I'm very much not used to this. Usually there's something here. Or some group here. I mean, I guess I'll take it. I guess I'll take it. There's no... That's weird. I'm not used to that. I really am not used to that. Okay. On to the power plant. This area normally doesn't have anybody to start with. There's a... Okay, so you draw faster. You have your gun out than if you don't. Oh. Oh, I still haven't dealt with Gage yet.
Sweet.
Those are the... I expect to come out of the nuka-world power plant to a crazy big explosion. Or a series of explosions. Eliminating those tools that eventually show up under there. nuka-world radio signal lost. You wanna know why that is? Because I'm too far away. You know, I'm kind of surprised they didn't have another, like a backup DJ for the traders. At the same time, though, after a year of hearing the nuka-world radio and associating with a raider station, I'm not entirely sure people would be too eager to jump back on the nuka-world radio bandwagon. That's quite a sharp incline for a car. It's not like this area has a whole lot of nuka-world power plant. Not a whole lot of goes. So looks like they're setting up a raider outpost here. Okay, that one. Goes. You ran off. I wonder if there's something more enticing over there. Well, entrance is protected for no reason other than for it to be protected. Why, I'm not entirely sure. Okay, well, I was kind of hoping to have that set up before anybody triggered anything, but I guess you guys did the job yourselves. It's a good coffee pot. Wonder glue. Wonderful. 1, 2, 3, 4 full. Okay. These guys have taken care of most of the ghouls. Created most of everything else. Checkles the moon monkey's always kind of weird. Dinner fork. Once you get past a certain point, the game stops. The game just dumps the textures in the previous area. It causes for some very interesting visual effects. Like backing up to here. Stop loading, so it shows you the other side. Which may or may not, which should be back here. But it unloads the textures on the other side of this one particular little corner here. Allows you to see through to the void on the other side. I wonder what causes the weird visual glitches on the at the outside of the level meshes. Iguana on a stick. Strange fortress areas. Dang it. Really weird factories. Okay, so that didn't do anything. How? Looks like it's a long ways back. Hmm. I wonder if I should have restarted my computer. That looks like a long ways back from where I am. Hmm. Well, sort of. Ish. Nothing going on here. Takes your nuka-cola quantum. Unlock security gate.
That's it.
I'm not far off from that. What, the rolled Boston Bugle floating in the middle of everything? That's weird. That's weird. Okay. Cat stash. This is a maintenance platform? Storage platform? Bit of both? Hmm. Terminal, unlock advance. You are... No, I didn't want to get in there. Data-based, man. This power torso. Piezonucleic power armor chest. Piezonucleic? I really should take a bunch of these and put them back into wherever they're going. Come on, Pack. Use your tracking skills. Figure it out. Really? Where are you exactly? Eh. That's it for the pack. Bats enhanced automatic. Ooh, bats enhanced. Okay. Automatic plasma pistol. Why did I take the cigarettes anyways? Don't really need them. Looks like I'm caught up now. Give or take. Oh, man. Where did your buddy go? Oh, he's over here. Operator. For some reason, some of them are fighting, some of them are holding together. I guess they didn't get the news that I took everything. Or maybe they did, I don't know. Beaker.
Yes.
Nothing going on there, nothing going on here. Oh. Bear bottles. Going over here. That is the power plant.
Yes.
We've got power. I want to take a souvenir drinking glass. I mean, what a waste of plastic. I mean, nuka-world power employee terminal. System status. Sensor failure. Sensors 1 to 905 offline. Station power up not recommended at this time. Contact part maintenance immediately. 428 meltdown. 428 meltdown. Near upgrades. Employee snack breaks and additional shifts available. Cool, let's get you a... Yep. Taking care of business. Taking care of business. Every day. Taking care of business. Every way. Oh, taking care of business. It's alright. Taking care of business and working overtime. Look out. Dang, man. That is a song. For those unaware and younger than me, or younger than me, and or younger than me. That was not written by me. Props to its creator. I forget it at the moment. Of course. One of my favorite songs I grew up with, though. Longfellow's cabin successfully defended itself. Long is the fellow's cabin that successfully defends itself. Boy, that was crappy. Ah. Oh, man. Mega Mang. Do not credit me for that song. Or it is older than I was. Or it is older than I am. It's only by a couple of years, though. 83 or whatever it is. Stealth boy. Stealth boy. Nuka-world power oversight terminal. Found the management. System error. Network offline. Please check all cables and verify connection. Fireworks. Nuka-Cola is, or the Nuka power station is now completely open. So there's no fireworks over at Kitty Corner? I guess not. Or Kitty Kingdom. There's 670 plus. All prior report data sent to corporate headquarters and retain local copies pursuant to procedure 0-23C. All the power is now on. A building or a rock of some variety. Oh, that's the explosive ghoul business that I was looking at. Take out the gloated one. Take out the gloated one. Come on, where's the leg? There's the leg. Gotcha. Loaded glowing one, ladle. You're the not hostile one? You're the not hostile one. Yep. Took care of everything else. Okay. Let's start off at... Let's collect all the outside the space world one. I felt space world because it's easier to remember. Okay. It's like one of the raiders/settlers didn't do too well. We have rats attacking openly. Glenn. I don't... Oh, frick. You don't... The Mr. Frothy lost to the Rad Rats? Bro. Infect your Rad Rat. Here's another one.
That's it.
Large toolbox. The big one.
Nice.
Oh, scatter sheet 2. See, and nuka-world. Our distributor. Need that one for later. I got the pie. I got the perfectly preserved pie. That doesn't happen every day. Quite pleased. Which would make me kind of weird. Which is kind of weird that there are perfectly preserved. There's one perfectly preserved pie in all of these porta diners, and it makes me wonder what on earth they're made of. Commie whacker. Okay. There. Okay. Switch you up. Protect wrong control. Choose personality mode. Let's leave. Let's see where he patrolled. A pack ramen? I hardly ever see them out here. What world? Where's your person? There would and or should be someone nearby that would explain your existence here. And it's not the cleansed, because he doesn't usually walk around with the Brahmin. So what is your business here? I hardly ever see Brahmin in this area. Usually those buffalo things at the start of the... It's usually those... Yeah, the buffalo things, but they don't usually carry packs. It's distracted. Okay, good. guess it is, yeah. Huh. Oh, okay. Huh. I guess I should have checked. Anyways, I think that's all I'm going to be doing for today. I'll check to see what's going on with my stream. Maybe I'll start restarting it as the before every stream, just so I can maximize my internet. Anyways, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'll see you next week. Thank you for watching. If you like what I do, like, subscribe, follow, whatever your platform allows. Yeah, I'll continue on with my search for the Star Cores and figuring out how to get the railroad intact. Continue on with the railroad. I didn't quite get to that this time, because again I'm working through. I'm going to try. What my aim is I'm going to see if getting rid of this variable removal will do it, eliminating the courser in the Robco battle zone, which is part of this whole deal. Finishing up at least part of the nuka-world thing. Anyways, I'll continue working on this next week. Mega Man Money should be back on Monday. I don't think I'm going to be streaming on Wednesday. I will double check that and get back to you, though. Anyways, well, thank you, Creative B. I was watching it on my secondary screen here. It might have been the certain points where everything was loading, working through and everything. Anyways, that's all for today. Have a great weekend. See you next week. Peace, cheers. You're awesome.